Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. Now, I got a question.
Y'all like Jeeps? Y'all like new Jeeps? You like the JL Rubicon? Well, I'll tell you something.
Dubz just finished and recently released this one that is fully console friendly and should be available on basically all consoles as soon as it gets approved. Now, if you are watching this video, it may or may not yet be approved for your system. Please check your console's specific mod browser to make sure that it is there, and make sure you sort by and check by both latest updates and latest submissions. Those will kind of give you the best chance of finding out whether or not it's on your mod browser yet. And if it's not there just yet, I'm sure it will be soon, as long as there are no issues in the testing process. Now, this is very clearly based on a JL Wrangler Rubicon, although when you first pick it up, it's a little bit more of like a base model. It's kind of like as it would roll off of the dealer lot as basically kind of a base model four-door Wrangler. It's not quite a Rubicon just yet. However, the interior is very Rubicon-esque. Now, you get full Apple CarPlay on the stereo. You get basically all of the interior features that you would get on a Rubicon. You actually can see the gear selector and the four-wheel drive, basically the stick that leads to the transfer case. You actually have the Rubicon-specific locker selection down there as well, if you're familiar with newer Jeep interiors. And the whole interior is very well detailed. You can even see the dome light up there. You can see the seat belts are modeled. Everything is here, down to the bolts that hold the seats to the floor, and the AC controls are all labeled. All the buttons on the steering wheel are all labeled. The dash works, I do believe. Oh, yeah. You can actually see the tack revving up there after I've started it up. So now, let's take it into the garage and see what kind of customization options this thing has. Also, it sounds sick. Listen to this. Not a bad shutdown and startup sound either. So let's go ahead and go inside the garage. And as we go straight into the customization, you can see that we start off with a B power to weight rating out of the 2-liter. Then we have the 2-liter e-torque, which bumps us up to an A+ power to weight rating. And then finally, we have the engine that matches the startup sound, which is a 392 Hemi from the Rubicon 392 edition. So let's go ahead and throw that one in there. And then we have a couple of different options. We have the 8-speed automatics, like the standard 8-speed automatic, and we have the 8-speed swapped off-road. This is going to be a little bit more of your crawler gearing and things like that. Now, suspension-wise, we've got factory height, Rubicon 2-inch lift, 3-inch lift, and 4-inch lift. And as you'll see in the tire list, this has a pretty substantial tire list, especially for a console-friendly vehicle. Now, you have all-terrain options up to a 36. Then, once you get into the off-road options, these are going to be more of like your MTs and kind of hybrid tires, your RTs and stuff like that. These will go up well past a 36, up to a 37, and then eventually a 40, and I really like the fact that Dubz always knocks it out of the park with tire selections. Always does. Now, I'm personally going to go with the, let's see. Oh, I'm so back and forth. Probably going to go with the BFG Crawler. I love the BFG Crawlers. Now, there are more mud-focused options, like, for example, these Geo X MTs, the FAR MTs, the freaking Boggers. You can go through a entire list of mud-focused tires, again, going all the way up to a 40-inch, although I'm a little bit more keen on the kind of like the standard MT options than I am on the mud-focused options. Although, if you want to build a mud Jeep, go for it. I'm not telling you how to build your Jeep. There is no way I would tell you how to build your Jeep. Now, we've also got, yo, look at these. Oh my God. You even got multiple winch options. That is so sick. We're going to throw the front lockers in there. And now, customization-wise, you actually have some body mods you can do as well. You have the Rubicon fenders, like the normal ones that come standard. You have some more tube-style fenders, and you have some sport fenders. We're going to do these, the kind of like more flat tube-style fenders. And then, this is where things get interesting. You have so many bumper options, it's nuts. We're going to do this one right here, the custom heavy-duty front bumper with the stinger and the built-in winch. Then, we're going to probably, I am so back and forth on what I want to do back here. Probably the custom rear bumper, and then I'm thinking just to make sure, like, we could do a drop hitch. That is possible, but I don't think that's going to be our focus for this one. Yo, you can put a backpack in the passenger seat? Oh, what? Oh my god, you can put a cooler back in the back. Holy smokes. This is insane. Milk case, trunk. Let's see. A duffel bag? What? To just, like, throw in there? Shovel, sleeping bag, sun visors, TC's toolbox in the back. That's so sick. Oh, I love that. That's so freaking cool. There are so many insane add-ons on this thing. All right, so let's see. Sky One Touch slide roof. That's sick. Only works with hardtop. That makes sense. Hardtop base, rear hardtop glass, and then there's also the sport hardtop base, which, let's see. Custom, oh, I see what that is. Okay. Now, let's also go with the Ruby exhaust, and then we'll do the Ruby hood. That's going to help that 392 breathe a lot better with that massive hood scoop. And then we'll do the Rubicon grill, and then let's see, Ruby headlights. There are so many add-ons. Now, you can even do different types of snorkels. So if you do the snorkel base, you have different types of, like, snorkel caps that you can actually put on it. It's insane. Put a backup camera right there. Backup camera for the Arsenal. Oh, I see. Arsenal 5. We'll throw that on the back. And then backup camera for the Arsenal. And then as far as the spare goes, let's see. Spare holder. What do we want to put on here? Do they have the crawler? I really hope they have the crawler. Yeah, they have the crawler. Heck yeah, dude. That's so good. Now, oh wait. We're going to need to do the roof rack if we want to throw anything else up there. Now, I like the roof rack, but I don't know if I'm going to go with it right now. Like, I think it's cool, but maybe on a different build. I tell you what, I'll do it on a different build, but I'll show y'all what we can actually put up there. So, rack pods and rack pods lower. Oh my god. You could put all of this gear up top. Holy crap, look at this. You can absolutely cover the top of the Jeep in gear. Okay, you know what? We're going to do that. We're also going to put the long shovel up there, and we're going to put TC's toolbox up there. Yeah, we're going to leave it. Rock sliders, windows cracked front. Oh my god. Windows like halfway down, we're going to do that. Then, we're going to do these. Oh my god, dude, the Black Rhino Arsenal wheels look so sick. And then, whatever color you want to go with, entirely up to you. Like, literally entirely up to you. I am blown away by this thing. And absolutely we're putting beans on the dash. Look at this. If you ever wanted a console-friendly Wrangler Rubicon, this is the freaking way to go, dude. Let's look at that interior. So we've got beans in here. We've got our freaking backpack in the passenger seat. Look at the back. There's a duffel bag back there, like a rolled-up sleeping bag back there. Oh my god. I am blown away by the freaking detail on this thing. It's nuts. And that 8-speed transmission absolutely gets up and goes. And it definitely drives like a lifted Jeep because it's got the body roll to back it up. That's for sure. Oh my god. I am absolutely all about this thing. Now, I'm sure, operate roof slider, so you can open it even with the roof rack up there. You can open the actual like rooftop, although I don't know if I would recommend doing it with the with the roof rack up there. It's kind of a little bit awkward when you do it with the roof rack up there, but it's up to you. I mean, that's actually kind of one of the reasons why I didn't want to immediately do the roof rack. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do the roof rack this time, but I caved and I did it anyway, because I really just wanted to see what it looked like. Let's see if I just leave it in high, if I could just, like, ride this wave of torque all the way up. No! Hold on. Oh my god. Actually, I thought it was going to get some damage when it came smashing down like that. It didn't at all. Now, is diff lock... Okay, interesting. Diff lock only available in low range. So it's a little bit more vanilla game focused in that way. But let's see. All right. Let's put it in low. Lockers on. Low plus. Oh, it's got proper amounts of flex, though. Dude, this thing is amazing. Let's ease it on down through. Oh, God. Whoa. Okay. I didn't really mean for it to fall in that much, like, into that little notch, but I think I might still be able to kind of, like, work my way up the, maybe work my way up the hill? Maybe, or not. Anyway, leaving that obstacle behind, that's what happens when you take a horrible line up a rock crawling obstacle. It doesn't really pan out for you. Now, I know these aren't really mud-focused tires, but hey, you know what? Let's see what happens if we throw it into the mud and hide. Oh my god, we just pulled a wheel trophy truck style. Dude, okay, this thing rips. In shallow mud, yeah, there's nothing really slowing it down, is there? Plunging it in. Even in the slightly deeper stuff, holy smokes. And this is without lockers. All right, lockers on now. Oh my god. Okay, how about standard low? By the way, keep in mind, these are rock tires. These are not mud tires. These are rock tires, and it's just eating it up. It's literally just powering through it like it's not even there. Dude, that is nuts. That is wild. I am blown away by that. Okay, so let's make our way out onto the main road. I'm kind of curious, too. I'm kind of curious how this thing will do once we fling it off of the bridge jump, because we know it can flex. We know full well it'll be able to make it through that dips obstacle. It's not even going to be a challenge for it. So off we go to the bridge jump, because I know that, like, what's really cool about the bridge jump to me is that I know that there are some of y'all that watch the videos all the way to the end because the bridge jump is there. Like, that is the reason y'all watch the, like, some of y'all watch the videos to the end, which I freaking love, because, like, the bridge jump is such an impractical test, but, like, it's almost like we've made it a signature thing at this point, and I freaking love it for that. And, you know, not gonna lie, this thing is pretty okay on the road, especially for something with, like, such high off-road capability. It's pretty dang good on the road for what it is. And I've got to give it credit where credit is due for that reason. Oh, boy. All right, let's go. There's 7th. 8th. Saw it shift. Let's go! Oh. You know, we would have been fine if the barrels weren't there. Did we blow out the suspension? No, we didn't. Holy smokes, we didn't blow out the suspension. Oh my god. Well, if y'all enjoyed this video and enjoyed this look at this brand new, fully console compatible Jeep JL Wrangler 392 Rubicon, what a mouthful, then let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.